Germany invaded the Netherlands on May 10, 1940, launching a swift attack by air and land. Despite resistance, the Dutch surrendered on May 14th after the bombing of Rotterdam, leading to 5 years of German occupation. Years later, Canadian forces, including artillery units, played a key role in liberating the Netherlands during the final months of World War II.
This is the 80th anniversary will likely be the last one where we have living veterans. The Dutch only do a major celebration every 5 years. The fact that we had 20 veterans with us was very important for all of us to see. There were hundreds of thousands of Canadians here who all came together from across the country to provide freedom and liberty to the people of the Netherlands. As gunners, we need to remember the contribution of our regiment to the liberty of Europe.
The commemorations that I've seen, that reminds people of the sacrifices that were done, the choices that were made in coming here, and the shared values that we fought for. The streets were lined with people just clapping as we marched by.
C'est assez impressionnant, puis le moment où est-ce que les enfants sont impliqués dans les cérémonies, juste pour nous faire comme un petit moment de réflexion que c'est pour eux que nos aïeux ont fait comme le sacrifice ultime. La gratitude que la population hollandaise avait auprès des Canadiens ici présents.
It is important to commemorate our losses in the World War because it is still a loss felt today and is one that the Dutch people have not forgotten at all. Hearing the stories from the veterans and historical context, it brings it closer to the eye, which I think a lot of people have forgotten that back home.
Attention! At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them.
At this solemn occasion, the unveiling of a memorial plaque in remembrance of the 274 Canadian artillerymen who gave up their future so that we could build ours.
Their tireless efforts during various campaigns and operations granted us the freedom we cherish today.
It means a lot to me to walk these battlegrounds, actually putting physical locations to the stories I heard growing up from my grandparents.
It doesn't really hit you with the same enormity as when you're standing in the cemetery and you see the rows upon rows of tombstones.
Imagine there's no countries.
Qui m'a laissé comme un peu différente, c'est penser à tout le monde qui est ici, tous nos Canadiens, puis c'est peut-être pas tout le monde qui a la chance de visiter leur famille.
It's important to come and see where our soldiers are buried, to realize the extent of the sacrifice. We're in a cemetery with 7,600 graves in it.
Imagine all the people.
It's an emotional experience to see the sacrifices that were made in the name of Canada in liberating Europe.
Alors, je pense que c'est important de garder le souvenir puis de commémorer les soldats canadiens qui ont été perdus, qui sont morts, blessés, disparus en Hollande.
There's that poem where they said, "They shall not grow old as we shall grow old." And I would say thank you for that sacrifice.
And the world will live as one.
I'm very proud of my father and his accomplishments, but I'm enormously proud of what Canada has achieved and our soldiers.
I'll remember this trip by bringing it back home and sharing the lessons learned, prices paid, and the experiences of our soldiers here and sharing their experiences with our own troops on the ground. We may be separated by 80 years, but their sacrifices are important today as they were 80 years ago.
From this, we can see the proud history of the artillery, the thankfulness of a country, and I would take away the pride that instills.